Katherine Moller here for another installment of Tips and Tricks. Last week someone had asked about ornaments, and so I thought that we would do a couple of sessions on different ornaments, and I thought that today we would start with a specific one. So what do I mean by ornaments? Well, in fiddle tunes, normally, if you get a book of fiddle tunes, it's written out with just the basic melody, and there's nothing in there. So the ornaments are the little notes that people put in that make the tunes really interesting, and normally their personal preference as to where you want to put them and how many you want to use, and they give it a bit more of that bagpipe kind of sound. So the ornament that we're going to look at today is called a roll, and if you see the symbol on music, it's kind of like a sideways F over a note. And so what it is, you start on the note that's written. So let's say that it was an F. So you start on the F and go up to the G, back to the F, down to the E, and back to the F. So it's 5 notes you play. The note that's written, the note above, the note that's written, the note below, and then back to the note. And what I like to do, this one is an ornament that you would normally use on a longer note. So for example, if you're playing a jig, it would be on a dotted quarter note. And because it's on a longer note, what I like to do is hold that initial note for a while and then do the rest of it just right at the end. So like this. And I like to keep those last notes really tight so that they're really fast. And again, that gives you more of that bagpipe sound. If you spread them out, so it doesn't give you that snap, but typically this ornament would be done only on your second finger or your first finger, right? Because again, your first finger, say it's a B, you'd play B, C, B, A, B. You could theoretically do it on your third finger, but you'd have to go up to your fourth. So that is technically possible, but for the most part you'll see it, and I mean I personally only ever play it on my second finger or my first finger, because those are the notes where I can go the note above, back to the note below, back to the note. So for example, a tune that I like to put rolls into is The Rambling Pitchfork. That's the name of that tune. And you'll notice I put them at the beginning, right? So that uses it both on the second finger and the first finger. And I love the way that sounds. That, to me, always has a very Irish sound. So I tend to put it more in Irish tunes. But you could use it wherever. So I hope that's helpful. And have fun messing around with that and playing around with adding some rolls into your fiddle tunes. Happy fiddling!